Hey gang, welcome back to another video. Thank you so much for joining me on this video today. So after work, look where I went. I went to Bath & Body Works. They're having a huge sale right now, like $12.95 on the candles, $3.50 on the wallflower refills and the hand soaps, and then $5.95 on all of the full-size mist, body creams, and the men's body spray. So definitely a good deal, and you can use a coupon if you still have one somehow. And we're also going to talk about coupons because look what we got. We did get a 25% off coupon in store with any men's body care purchase. So I'm excited about this. This is good from May 12th until June 15th. So that means semi-annual sale, I think, is starting June 16th, which is super exciting. I cannot wait for semi-annual sale. We're like almost there. We are almost there. I cannot wait to try out the new bubblegum pop, the new version, this new blue raspberry burst. I'm super excited about that. But let's jump into a little store walkthrough. I have some pictures, and then we're also going to jump into the haul. So the first thing that I seen when I walked in was the $12.95 3-wick candles, and they actually had new candles out. So I haven't got to smell these yet. So they had the sugar cone crunch. They had pastel taffy, sunlit glow, oceanside lavender, and sweet tea and lemonade is back this year. Loving the packaging on all of these right here. Definitely cool packaging for summer. And that little RV there with the little those surfboards. We're actually going to see the candle holder here later in this video. And then they also have out the Mother's Day totes. So they have out the Sweetest Song and the Butterfly Mother Day totes. So it is $45 with any $40 purchase. And you actually do get a body lotion, body wash, fine fragrance mist, a candle, a wallflower refill, and a wallflower plug-in, plus the tote. So I actually am going to be passing on the tote this time. I'm not a huge fan of Sweetest Song and Butterfly. I still have some Butterfly left in my collection, and I'm not like a huge fan of the totes themselves. They have like some ruffles on the end. They're kind of like this light pinkish color. So definitely they're definitely more like cheaper looking than their previous purchase with purchase bags. But if you love Sweetest Song and Butterfly, or you need a Mother's Day gift, not a terrible deal, but you do have to spend $85 to be able to get this deal. So you get like $45 worth of products, which you'll definitely get a good deal because all of the sales that are going on right now over the weekend. And then inside of like the little bags, they actually have like boxes that are actually kind of like they have like certain colors, like the blue and the purple for Sweetest Song and Butterfly, and they actually have like the name on there. So I thought that was cool. It wasn't just like a plain cardboard box that they threw in the bag, so that was a nice touch. And then, so here's another picture. So that's all the products that we're getting there. Those candles, the body care. Yeah, I don't know. The little tote there, it just looks kind of flimsy, and I feel like it's going to get really dirty and, you know, possibly ruin like pretty fast if you're trying to use this like every day. And then also, look what I spotted, the All Eyes on Her body cream. I spotted it in my store, so they do have the full set finally. So there is the mist, the body cream, and the body wash. So that was really cool to see that. And then I did spot a new car fragrance holder here. It's like a little golf cart. It's a green golf cart with like a gold roof. And you even have some clubs back there with the little, like the little club. What is that called? I don't know what that is called, where you put the clubs in. I'm not sure what that is. A caddy maybe? But yeah, very cool if you love golfing or you're into golf carts. And then also the Disney Princess Collection. Oh my gosh, the Disney Princess Collection. My favorite scents are running low, so we're definitely going to be hauling a couple of those. So I did notice that Tiana, Ariel, and Jasmine, those are all pretty low. They only had a couple of those left in the store. And then Moana, Cinderella, and Belle, they still had a decent amount of those, but the other ones were definitely lower in inventory. Then I also spotted a new pocket bag holder. You know I had to pick this one up. You're going to see it in the haul. It's absolutely amazing. It is a red, white, and blue ice cream cone. It's like 3 scoops on top of a waffle cone, and there's the stars on there. I think it's super, super cool. It was only $6.95. So yeah, definitely had to have that. And then here is the little like RV, like little van, little surfer van with the little surfboards there. So the pink and the green surfboard against that like orange and white kind of like camper van. It actually looks pretty good, and I have to say it's a pretty hefty piece. I don't think it lights up or anything like that, but it was $59.95. And yeah, I thought it was pretty cool. I thought it was nice. Definitely a cool like summer piece. And then here is some more candles. So they also had out the fresh watermelon, Palo Santo, sea salt, and sails. Now I did wish they brought back Palo Santo and vanilla. That one was so good last year. I totally would have picked that one up today if they had it in the store. And then here's the one that I just couldn't. I kept smelling it and it just didn't smell right to me. So this one is the Pastel Taffy. And it has notes of sticky saltwater taffy, tropical fruits, and vanilla sea salt. It smelled good. It was just a little too fruity for me. I really wanted more of that saltwater taffy and that like vanilla sea salt candy almost kind of scent. But those tropical fruits definitely overpowered that like candy, taffy, salty kind of scent. So I did not end up picking up that one. Then we also have Amber Blush. So this says new, warm and woodsy, warm amber, fresh jasmine, and oak moss. It smelled pretty good. And then also a new one here, warm and woodsy. We got mahogany lilac, lilac blossoms, rich mahogany, and soft musk. So they are saying that those are new wallflower refills. And then we also got a new wallflower plug-in. So this is the roller skate wallflower plug-in. This takes me back to, you know, when I had my birthdays at the roller rinks, and then my niece, she had her early birthdays, you know, when she was like 5 or 6. She had those at the roller rinks. So it was just a lot of fun to see that. Very nostalgic. I don't think I'm gonna pick it up though, but definitely a very cool wallflower plug-in. And that one was $16.95, so it is reward eligible. So that's kind of everything new that I spotted in store today. So now let's go through the haul. So we have the receipt here. I spent a total of, we'll do after tax, it was $50.98. And then we got a total discount of $68.45. So definitely a good discount. I love when the discount's bigger than the total, of course. All right, so let's go through here. So we did get a candle. We got a $12.95 candle. So the one that I did end up picking up was the Sugar Cone Crunch. This one, I love the packaging, the clouds, the pink. You got the ice cream cones, the little waves there from the water. It just looks so cool. Absolutely love this packaging. So this one has notes of freshly baked sugar cone, caramel, sea salt, and gooey marshmallow. This retails for $26.95. So I did smell this one, and then I put it down, and then I picked it back up and smelled it, and then I put it down, and then I picked it back up again, and I was like, okay, I'm liking this one. So what's getting me though is that gooey marshmallow note. Definitely a gooey kind of marshmallowy, almost like a caramely scent. Yeah, that caramel sea salt, that totally makes sense. It's caramely, you're definitely picking up on that gooey marshmallow, and then that freshly baked sugar cone. It's definitely there. I'm loving this candle on cold, so we're gonna go ahead and burn it probably halfway through, and then we'll go ahead and throw it on the candle lamp, because I did find my replacement battery for my candle lamp. So I haven't really burned any candles in April. I've been putting them all under the candle lamp ever since I got my light bulb. So yeah. Definitely loving my candle lamp. It just throws the fragrance, and the candle lasts so much longer. So yeah, we'll burn half of this, and then we'll put it under the candle lamp and see what happens. But this one was definitely my favorite out of all of the new ones, and that was Sugar Cone Crunch. All right, next up, they had $3.50 on the hand soaps and the wallflower refills, so we did pick up a hand soap. I've had my eye on this one ever since it came out, and that is Ice Lemon Pound Cake. So Ice Lemon Pound Cake has glazed icing, pure lemon zest, and fluffy cake as the scent notes. It's so good. It is like lemon cake heaven. It's absolutely amazing. I cannot wait to use this. I think I'm gonna put this in my bathroom like right away. I do have like 3 or 4 hand soaps at my sink right now in my bathroom. One of them is actually the Wild Berry Lemonade, which I believe came back this year. So yeah, the Ice Lemon Pound Cake, definitely a winner. I also smelled a bunch of other ones like that. what's it called, like Vanilla Swirl. I tried that one at the sink, wasn't a huge fan. It's like a peach blossom, pink peach blossom maybe. That one kind of smells like peach cobbler a little bit. I'm not a huge fan of like peach scents. I love eating peaches, but for some reason the peach scents I'm not a huge fan of. So that was a good soap, but I did pass on that one. And then I think that might have been the only two that I tried, but it's always fun trying the soaps and the body care and, you know, before you actually buy it to see what you really want to bring home. So yeah, definitely utilize those hand sinks at the store and try out those hand soaps before you buy them. All right, next up, so we did pick up a couple of the Disney items. I had to pick up some backups from the Disney collection. So the first thing that we have here is Tiana. Tiana was absolutely amazing. They only had like 3 of these left, so I had to grab one. This is Delicate Water Lily, Gilded Amber, and Shimmering Bayou Woods. It has a little fruitiness to it. It has like this magicalness to it. I love, love, love this one. Wasn't this one like second in my rating, I'm pretty sure? Oh, it's so good. You definitely get that aquatic, kind of like fresh, aquatic, fruity, a little woodsy, and then that amber just like rounds it out. Absolutely amazing. So had to pick up my backup for Tiana. And then of course we had to pick up my backups for Jasmine. So we did actually get another body cream and a fine fragrance mist. So Jasmine has notes of sparkling jasmine flower, jeweled currants, and soft woods. I just absolutely love this one. This was like, ooh, that mister is amazing. So this one was the only one I got compliments on. Oh, it's so good. It's so dark and mysterious, sexy, sultry. It's like, reminds me of like Arabian Nights. Absolutely amazing. Love, love, love Jasmine. Absolutely my top favorite out of the Disney collection. And they only had like 3 or 4 of these left as well. So super excited to pick those up. And the Disney line is limited edition. So we don't know. This might be the last of it. They might not restock it. But the last thing before the pocket bag holder, the last thing I got was another body cream. But I actually got this for someone else. So this is the All Eyes on Her. And the body cream, we finally got it in the body cream. So it has ripe blackberry, bold jasmine, and velvety sandalwood. It's not my favorite. The blackberry, I wish it was a more of like a juicier blackberry, but it definitely is a more like fresh, ripe blackberry where, I don't know, it just doesn't give me that juiciness that I want from a blackberry. And then the jasmine and the sandalwood, it's just a different fragrance, just not my kind of taste of fragrance, but definitely super excited to see it in store. So I'm going to be gifting that off to somebody. And then I'm actually giving that to Mary because she's like been dying to get it. So if she can't find it in her store, I definitely got her one. And then I also picked up the 4th of July 3-scoop waffle cone pocket bag holder. I had to have this. So this is $6.95. It doesn't like light up or make sound or anything, but absolutely had to have it. The only thing missing, of course, is the smiley face. I wish they added the smiley face. I love when they add the smiley faces to like the food and the drink pocket bag holders, but it makes sense. I love the stars. It's kind of like little like sprinkles, and you got like a little wrapping here on the cone. I think it looks really, really cool, and I cannot wait to sport this for 4th of July weekend. So that is everything that I picked up. Super excited about the coupon. Yes, yes, yes. And it was just a lot of fun. We spent about 30 minutes in the store just smelling some stuff. It's just always so much fun. It's relaxing. And it's just like, you know, you just forget about everything and just go into the store and just smell some good stuff. I love it. So I am glad I took that month off. Honestly, we didn't really miss out on anything. So it was nice to take that month off. But we're back. We're going to Bath & Body Works, seeing what's new. It's exciting. SAS is coming up. Some new stuff is coming out. Gingham All American. There's gonna be some fun stuff. I cannot wait to get my hands on the Off the Vine full-size perfume if I can. I'm hearing something about only select stores. We don't know if it's going online, but I'm definitely excited. So what did you pick up during the sale this weekend? Are you shopping later on this weekend? Definitely let me know in the comments. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys have a great night, and I'll catch you in the next one.